you doing, everybody? Happy Thursday, is it? Thursday afternoon. I'm here at Columbus Circle. I am going to walk down Broadway to Times Square. I'm actually doing a tour this afternoon at 4:30. So I thought I'd walk down Broadway and I'd take you guys with me. So I'm standing here in the middle of Columbus Circle, looking at the shops at Columbus Circle right there, and the Mandarin Hotel, which has great views of Central Park. And then I'm looking down 8th Avenue. This is 8th Avenue right here. That's the A and the C line. If you take the subway, it would go down 8th Avenue. I'm just gonna pan around here, and there's Central Park. This is the southwest corner of Central Park right here. Hey you guys, how you doing today? And I'm looking down the bottom of Central Park. It's Central Park South, also known as 59th Street. And right where that awesome building is right here in the middle of the screen, right across the street, kind of, right where the park ends, is the Plaza Hotel on the right. And if I was to walk straight, that would take you to the Roosevelt Island tram. Just walk straight down 59th Street, take you straight there. So I'm looking down Broadway right now. Everybody's having a great day. It's really beautiful out today. The weather is perfect. I'm looking up Central Park West right there. That would be Central Park West. Looking at Central Park, looking along Central Park South. And now we're gonna walk down Broadway. So we're at 59th Street. Times Square is basically at 47th. So it's only 11 blocks. 12 blocks. Not far at all. It's an easy walk. But I really like walking along Broadway to the Upper West Side, which is right here. The Upper West Side is a really great neighborhood. Lots of great restaurants. A lot of locals. It's a great area of the city. So if you have the opportunity, and then you would also see Lincoln Center up the street, which would be about 65th Street and Broadway. So it's all right up there. Let me turn around and start walking. Okay. How are we doing today, everybody? Sorry, it's kind of hard to see your comments. Walking down this busy street today. But it is gorgeous out. Excuse me, this is 58th. And I just did a video I posted on this page the other day and on my Instagram of those crazy elevators. There they are that go up the side of this building. This will be the tallest building, residential building in the Western Hemisphere. Way up there. Look at those elevators. It's crazy. We have to take those sometimes when they ask us to take photo shoots. We have to take those elevators, those construction elevators, and generally when we show up and they hand me a hard hat, my stomach starts to go nuts because I know I have to get on one of those elevators. So I look around, I'm like, how is anyone else not nervous on this thing? But anyway, New York life, these tall buildings. I was asking the temperature here. I don't know in Celsius or actually in Fahrenheit because I'm on my phone. So you guys have to Google it. I'm sorry. I can't tell the time when I'm on my phone because it doesn't show when I'm doing these live videos. I can't really Google anything or do anything. I wish I could. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful day. The sunlight on the buildings is gorgeous. These right here, these little newsstands are great. I always recommend people carrying a little bit of cash because a lot of these little newsstands only take cash. Oh. Hold on. I just saved her life.
Gonna take that off the trucks.
How are we doing, everybody? Please say hello to my son Oliver. Hey Oliver Jr., how are you, my friend? I'm jumping in here real quick. Fabrizio, what's up? Shani, how are you? Nandita. Lucy, hey Oliver Jr. again, my friend. Carol Ann, Jordan, I remember talking to you. We were, I remember, my friend. Hey Irene, hey Theo. Mario from California. Hey Kevin, what's up, buddy? Kevin, thanks for doing the temp. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Kevin. Kevin's a good friend of mine from Orlando. Awesome guy. Maria, Robert, what's up? Thanks, Robert. 3:30. Orla, how are you from Ireland and Missouri? I'm sorry, I love to keep watching your video, your comments, but I have to walk and talk and see where I'm going. I just stopped that poor girl from walking in front of a fire truck. Karen is amazing. We had a tour together and I love her. She's so great. We had the best time. And Carol Ann too. I saw you on here too as well. And her husband Kevin. Hey Marie. Hey Shannon. Hey Dave. What's up? Terry. My friend from Russia. Maria from Frankfurt. Patty. Lucy. Sally. Robert. Hey Rosalia. Hey Melba. How are you? So poor Melba and I were supposed to have a tour one day, and she couldn't make it to New York. And she gifted me her. She's such an amazing person. She gifted me her Hamilton ticket. So Melba, I'm forever grateful. I loved it. I love the architecture here. Old style architecture, and I wish that the new high-rises that were going up would still follow this old style New York architecture, but they're going very modern with these huge tallest in the world skyscrapers. Look at the 99-cent pizza line, New York City pizza. Lines out the door. Great pizza, 99 cents. You can come to New York on a budget and you can eat inexpensively. There are really ways to get around, to save money, I should say. For instance, you take the subway everywhere. It's only $33 for that week Metro card. That's it. That's all you have to pay for transportation. So think of it that way. I mean, you just saw that 99-cent pizza place behind us. I mean, there are ways to get around spending money in the city if you just want to, enjoy the city and see the sights, but eat inexpensively and travel inexpensively. Those are two of the ways to do it. Also, if you're staying at an Airbnb or something that has a fridge, you can put some food in, buy some food for your fridge for the week, and there you go, and take snacks with you, and your purses or your backpacks and things like that. I mean, I living here, I don't eat out at all. I cook at home, and I make sure I'm fat and happy when I leave my home. That I'm stuffed and happy. So, and then whoops, sorry, my friend. But that's what I do. And I eat when I get back home. Hey Carol Ann, how are you? How's Kevin? I hope you all are doing great. Carol Ann and I and Kevin did a tour together as well. We had an awesome time. Love those two. Hey Andrea, how are you? Hey Linda. Thanks Christina, you're awesome. Hey Maria, hey Ashley. Wasim, am I saying it right? Linda, Andrea, Jonathan. Best rooftop for pics. That's a great question. I do post rooftop links all the time and rooftop photos. So if you look up and down my page, you will see rooftops, and I post all my favorite links and how to get there and all the information about it. That's a great point, a great question. But also, I'll show you right here. One of my favorites too that I take people to all the time So we're looking uptown, you guys, uptown Broadway. Right there where you see Novotel. Where you see Novotel, that's one of my favorite terraces in the city, with what I think are probably the best views into Times Square, and I've had plenty of rooftop videos on this page from there. So where you see Novotel, that's where I am. And then you can see we're almost into Times Square already. Actually, this, I'm just giving some information here. If you guys remember when the helicopter crashed here in New York City a few months ago on the in the building in Midtown Manhattan, it was actually this building right here. That's where the helicopter unfortunately crashed. This is New York's slogan here in Times Square: don't be afraid of anyone. This right here used to be King Kong for a few months, which is really popular, and now it is West Side Story. So we're actually walking kind of through the theater district. This part of Broadway is the theater district. Broadway runs all the way from the tippy top of Manhattan to the very bottom of Manhattan. But when people think of Broadway, they generally think of the theater district, which is right here. So there is West Side Story. Just started, just opened. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day out. So this is a Novotel. So where you would enter right here is right here by this UPS truck. It says right there, Novotel. So you enter on that side, but the terrace wraps all the way around the entire block. So let me show you. So right here you can kind of see that's the terrace. And then the views that you see along here are incredible, and takes you right into the beautiful view of Times Square. I'll kind of show you, obviously you're gonna be a lot higher, but I'll show you some of the part of the view that you can see from Novotel. All you have to do is walk in, you'll see an elevator. You don't have to check in with anybody, you just walk to the elevator, hit the second button. There's only two buttons, one for, you know, the ground floor and one for the lobby. And that's all you do. And go up the elevator. When it opens, walk past the front desk, you'll see the terrace outside and walk right onto the terrace. There's also a restaurant too, but it's really, really cool. And if you want to stay here at on New Year's Eve, probably the best place to stay to see the Times Square ball drop at midnight, which I'll show you right now. Hold on one second here. Make sure you look both ways. This is also the Stardust Diner right here that people love to go to, where the waiters dance and sing on the tables. They're professional singers trying to get on Broadway. Really, really cool. The line's not, look how short the line is. Usually it's packed. And a lot of Broadway shows. Beetlejuice right here is really cool too. I have some friends who've gone to Beetlejuice like 5 times. They said it's amazing. I actually just took my goddaughter to Mean Girls recently, and I could not believe how good it was. It was awesome. So looking from Novotel Hotel, so you can see into Times Square, but you'll obviously be much higher. So I'll show you, I'm gonna turn around, and then right up here where it says living your best life, that are Barbados, right above that is the terrace. And you'll see the glass above that is right there is the restaurant. So there's some really, it's a great hotel. It's beautiful. I'm walking into the sunlight. I can't really see right now. So we're pretty much into Times Square any second, and then here's the subway that'll take you right here too. Sorry, I can't see right now. I'm blinded by the light. And then here's Junior's Restaurant up here. Supposedly some of the best cheesecake in New York City. Right up here on the corner. Not too expensive either. Nice burgers and things like that. But we have Shake Shack too. I guess that's in all over the place now. But Shake Shack has great burgers. But if you book through Novotel, mention my name. I'm working on something with them right now. So I don't have my phone stabilizer today. I didn't plan on doing a live video. I should always carry it. So now we're gonna walk into Times Square. We're at 48th right now, 48th Street. Times Square is from 47th. I'm sorry, about 49th. But Times Square starts at 47th Street, where the red stairs are, and then it just basically goes from 47th to 42nd Street, kind of. I mean, it goes a little bit farther, but that's the general idea of what I say Times Square is. There are two Jumbotrons. You can see the one facing us right now that has the ball that drops at midnight. I'll show you guys. I'll zoom in. Right there, you see the ball that drops at midnight. That's at 42nd Street. And then at 47th Street is where the famous red stairs are. Let me stop for a second. There's traffic. Nikki, I would think that's a good question. I don't know. You're gonna message me to remind me, and I can research that a little. That's a really good question. About the double-decker buses. Hey, Christine, how are you? Christine and Mark. Whoops, sorry. Christine and Mark and I, we did a tour together. You're awesome. Hey, Christine, tell Mark hi, too. So, you guys want to do a tour? Do a tour with me. Get some pics. Hang out, joke around. I'm actually on my way to do a tour right now. That's why I decided to do this video. So you see these characters right here. If you want your picture taken with them, fine. If you want to pay them $10, fine. That's what you have to do. I mean, they're going to come up to you and say, hey, take your picture. You think you're all sweet, and then they won't let you go without paying them. So just to let you know, any character in Times Square, you're going to have to pay them. I mean, they're coming up to you to get your money. And secondly, you will see monks in Times Square that come up to you very quietly and hand you a coin, and you're like, oh, how sweet are these monks? Well, now, then they have you sign a book, and they don't let you go until you give them money. They're not real monks. And then you'll see the CD guys trying to give you a CD. Just ignore them. Just keep walking. They can be kind of aggressive, but don't let them intimidate you. Just keep walking. And then you have, I'd say, the guys who are trying to get you into the comedy club. They're okay. They're not as bad. But just when you come to Times Square, don't let these people intimidate you. Enjoy it. Have fun, take your photos. And these people who are trying to, get money off you, just ignore them. That's all you got to do. And sometimes they're not that nice, and don't let them bother you. Just ignore them. You're not here for them. You're here to enjoy your time in New York City and in Times Square. And that actually goes for like Washington Square Park or sometimes Central Park too. Just some tips Because I want you guys to have a great time when you come to my city, and don't let these people, you know, get on your nerves. Okay, let me stop here for a second. Hey, Brazil, how are you? Happy Independence Day. I actually did posted a photo of the Empire State Building in the colors of Brazil, which are yellow, green, and blue. I don't know if I'm saying them in the correct order, but they did a beautiful tribute to Brazil's Independence Day on the Empire State Building. So I posted that up this page. So now this is 47th Street, and now clearly we are in Times Square. Palooza, Charlene. Hey Lou, how are you? You know what, Lou, I haven't been to a comedy club here. So if you guys have any questions, just message me and I can probably figure it out and do a little post on that. I appreciate your questions. Those are good questions. Some of the answers I don't know because I haven't been to a comedy club here that I can think of. But I'm sure I can figure that out, Lou. Jack Russell. I think it's around 70 degrees. I'm not sure. I don't know the time either. Like when I'm on my phone, it doesn't tell me any of this. I can't look for this information. So if you guys want to Google the time and the temp, that'd be awesome. Because I'd like to know too. So we are in Times Square. Hey, Palooza from Guatemala. Hey, Michelle. What's going on, my friend? My good friend Michelle there. Hey, Imran. Hey, Martin. What's up, my friend, too? So we're just looking around Times Square. Rachel from Wichita, Palooza, how are you? Charlene from Alaska. You guys are awesome. What a beautiful day today. Cyrus, how are you? Lily, Algeria and Suriname. Am I saying it correctly? Isle of Skye. Look at all you guys from all over the world. How awesome is that? Germany. Whoops, I'm sorry. If I'm watching your pic. I just did what I hate people do to me. Here's our awesome NYPD. So right here, this Jumbotron is 47th Street with the red stairs at the bottom. And then at the other side is 42nd Street, where the ball drops at midnight here in Times Square. And also, I always tell people, behind the red stairs, you see that truck commercial or ad right there, right? Those windows, those dark windows, that is a restaurant that overlooks Times Square. It's the Renaissance Hotel. Very cool, not that expensive at all. For New York, that is, you know, it's a $20 burger. But it's really cool. It's called the Renaissance. The entrance is on the right here. You'll see a big R. Just go in there. Take a right. Just don't have to check in with anybody. Take a right. Go to the elevator. Just hit the lobby. Go up to that floor right there. It's very easy. And walk right in. Look at the views outside that window looking into Times Square too. That's a great place to go. Jillian from Ireland, what's up? Hey, Jim in Missouri, still the 90s. Crazy. Carmen from Brazil. Hey, Sue, thank you. Hey, Mujafar, what's up, my friend Alex? Hey, Martin. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon and having a beer. Hey, Claire from Ireland, what's up? Carmen, Ahmad, Razik, what's going on? Is it Nelsony? How are you? Manuel from Costa Rica. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Wilma, how are you? Okay, you guys got to keep walking because I'm on my way to do a tour. But this is a cool place to take a photo. If you look down the street right here, we're looking down 7th Avenue. I've taken many a photos. So some of you on the video right now that I'm talking to. And then we're looking uptown. That's up to Central Park. So you can see Central Park, kind of the trees, way up there at 59th Street. So 7th Avenue kind of ends at 59th. Well, it doesn't kind of, it does. It ends at 59th Street. gosh, what a beautiful night. I love fall. I love autumn. The weather is perfect. The leaves will be changing soon. So we're looking uptown right there, uptown 7th Avenue, to a short little walk to Central Park. And then we're looking down 7th Avenue. Takes you all the way downtown. Look what we have here. We have the Naked Cowboy, the famous Naked Cowboy we're going to walk right into. He's probably waiting for this. See him? It's the famous Naked Cowboy, known all over the world. So right here we're at 45th Street, you guys. One of my favorite rooftop bars too is called Bar 54. It's on the 54th floor of the Hyatt Centric Hotel. You see where it says Planet Hollywood? Just walk down about a couple minutes. It's on this block. Just a few doors down to the Hyatt Centric Hotel. It's incredible. Actually, I can show you right here. There's this building right here, and then the rooftop way up there on the 54th floor, overlooking downtown Manhattan. Probably one of my favorite views, looking over the city. It's incredible, all the way down to World Trade Center, Lower Manhattan. So it's on 45th Street, called Bar 54. What I gotta do is flip the numbers on 45th Street to Bar 54. What's my favorite thing about NYC? Hey Nelson, I'm going to go, I'm meeting some friends to do a tour right now. A photo tour. Canada, Roxy, what's up? What's my favorite thing, Kim? About NYC? Everything. That's such a great question. I love that I don't have to drive ever. I don't need a car. Anything I want to do is so easily accessible by the subway. I mean, and it's so inexpensive. I don't have a car payment. I don't have car insurance, car maintenance, gas, anything like that. I don't have to worry about that. Just hop on the subway and then I can get on my phone and listen to my music after a long day. I love it, love it, love it. That can be a pain sometimes in the weekends, but I still love it. And then I love another thing is the diversity here. We have people from all over the world who speak every language. And the more different you are than me, the more I want to know about you and learn about you. And I think it's amazing, and that's what makes New York City so great. I absolutely love it. So many different types of cultures and, you know, food and languages, and there's nothing like it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Thanks for asking. That's a good question. So I'm gonna walk up one more block, you guys, then I have to go. I have to do my tour. So right here we're looking. This is actually the MetLife building at the top of Grand Central Terminal. That building right in the center of the screen. This is GMA, Good Morning America, ABC right here. And then here we are looking at the Jumbotron. That's at 42nd Street. Happy birthday. How are we doing, everybody? You guys are awesome. Just a beautiful day. All these beautiful people. So we'll just walk up here and I'll let you guys go so I can go meet some new friends. I'm taking them on a tour, taking some photos. We're gonna go through Times Square and we're gonna go to Grand Central Terminal. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a great day. Hey, Fraser, I see Fraser there, my good friend Fraser. He was just here too. Him and his wife Nicola, we had a blast. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Right here with this view of Times Square, looking down into Times Square, I should say. Looking down 7th Avenue, and I'll talk to you guys soon, and have a great day wherever you are in the world. Great day or night. And take care.